Welcome back to On to Football. Today's review is on the Adidas AdiFast football gloves. This is the first strapless football glove from Adidas. I'm going to give you guys the full detailed review. The 5 things I'm going to cover off on this review are the fit, the grip, the ball feel, the ventilation, and the durability. So without further ado, let's get into the review. So before we take a closer look at the glove, let's see how Adidas talks about the glove on its packaging. Right on the packaging it says, AdiFast is the ultimate low-profile glove, snug fit slip-on that provides elite feel and function. Climate light wrist collar wicks heat and moisture away from your hand. So this is what it comes with, and it actually identifies different parts of the glove. On the front of the packaging it just says Grip Tech 2. It talks about a friction grip palm. So the friction grip is actually the same as the 3D palm that I talked about earlier when I talked about the Adidas All-Star Game gloves. So now let's get into detailed review. Looking at the glove itself, the back of the hand is mesh, so it is going to be very similar to the Adizero gloves. The difference is it's going to have this overlay at the bottom, and of course the main difference is the cuff, right? It's not going to have any strap. They actually provide a cutout here for your wrist bone so that you have full flexibility of your wrist. So looking at the actual fit of the glove, it fits like a glove. It's very snug, it's very tight, the fingers aren't loose at all. You still have this portion here, it has a synthetic overlay on the fingertips just to keep the shape and the strength of the actual glove. Other than that, it's going to be mesh pretty much all around. It's going to be a super lightweight glove. That is for hot weather. You're going to feel really good in this. Like I said before, it's all mesh except for the overlay here. So the fit, all in all, because it's tight, the wrist is snug, I gave an 8.5 out of 10. And the glove does fit true to size, for those of you wondering. I wear an extra large in most of my gloves, and these two are an extra large. Next up is the grip of the glove. So it has the Grip Tech 2, which is the friction grip palm. Same as the 3D. I don't know if you guys can see it here. If I turn my hand slowly, you might be able to see the 3D print on the glove. I haven't really noticed any difference. Some of the Adizero's gloves I had a 3D print like this. Some of them had a smooth print. All in all, it had great grip, excellent grip. It's so tacky, I can actually use my phone with it, which is amazing. And you can hear the glove. Even though I've used it, I've washed it, it still maintains a lot of that grip. So from a grip perspective, a grip rating, it got an ICAF rating of 9 out of 10. One of the things that makes a football glove a great glove is going to be the ball feel. To get excellent ball feel, you want a glove that's really thin. A thin glove is going to give you the flexibility that you need to actually feel the ball and make it feel like you're wearing no gloves. So ideally, you want a lot of grip and a lot of ball feel. This glove is excellent in the grip, like you just saw. The ball feel is also good as well. Because it's a super thin, lightweight glove, you actually are going to get all the flexibility that you need. You're going to get no hindrance in your fingers. You're going to get full dexterity, whether it's your thumb or all the way from your thumb to your pinky. So for ball feel, this got an 8 out of 10. Ventilation of this glove is excellent. Besides the total mesh back of hand, again, except for the overlay, it also has this moisture wicking cuff. So all the sweat that's going to be inside your hand and run down, this is actually going to absorb it. It's going to create for a little more comfort. The breathability, when you also look here, this portion right here is going to be kind of this neoprene spandex that's going to absorb moisture as well as allow the glove to breathe. All along the side here is 100% mesh. Except for this top portion, which is going to be that overlay to give the glove strength. So a lot of gloves that you look at, it has some of the breathing holes for it to give you a little more air. On this glove, all of the fingertips are going to be mesh, the back of hand and the side of the fingertips. So all in all, in terms of breathability, this glove did get a 7. It would have gotten higher if it just had, you think about some gloves that have the perforated palms to allow more breathability, or if it had a complete mesh back of hand like some of the Adizeros. A lot of you guys comment on durability, whether it's on my Instagram post or on the unboxing. A lot of you guys already have these gloves, so I'm going to comment on it as well. And if you look at the glove, you might have already seen some of the fingertip pieces peeling off. So this is the overlay that they include on the glove. It just seems to be kind of glued on. I'm not sure exactly what material. It might give the glove some rigidity, or it just might be a design, but you can see the fingertips kind of coming off. The rest of the glove, it's sewn pretty well. When you look at this portion here, this is not going to rip or tear. This is actually pretty solid from a synthetic material standpoint. I did put these gloves in the washer, and this is how they came out. And the reason why I washed them is I wore them about 3 times. They got a little dirty. So when you're looking at a white colorway, here, this is still not going to be completely clean. So when I washed it, I used all of my stain release, all the ways I know to wash gloves, and it still isn't completely white like when I bought them. So just know that when you put them in the washer, this may happen. Some of you reported it happening after the first use, but for that reason, this is the least durable part of the glove, and so I was forced to give this glove a 5 out of 10 for durability. Still think it's a great glove for the summer, for warmth, but just know it might not last you a whole season. As I mentioned before, these gloves are $35. They're on the lower end of the price scale for Adidas. All in all, like I said before, it's going to be a great glove for you as a summer glove. I would not recommend these for your game gloves. It's not going to last you a whole season, but they are some good gloves if you're, just going to play flag football, backyard football, or something that you just want to be able to slip on easy enough. So I use these in Costa Rica for my practice. They're good for that, but like I said, wouldn't recommend them for a game. So that's my review. If you like my reviews, remember to give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.